is one of the most competitive top 4s we've ever had in our league, and it really is anyone's game.
Not gonna lie, I don't want to be that guy, but the most competitive league that the LEC has ever been is the most competitive it's been in 5 years. True or false? If true, what was the one thing that changed this year compared to last year's? Now, I won't spell it out for you, but you can figure it out yourself. Lock in now.
Yeah, and it is in
The teams got practice. They got extra practice for 6 weeks of the year at the beginning. Actually, like 9 weeks of the year if you count the bootcamp. There was an extra addition of level. The fear of losing to Los Ratones instilled a new fire into every player in that league. Just purely putting in all of the work they can to avoid losing to us. And so when they lost to us, they doubled it. So, now I don't want to be that guy, but that could be the reason. That could be the reason. The last time Sally stepped on that stage to compete was 2020. Since then, it's downhill. Sally steps on the stage again, boom. 6-0 at first end. No, I'm not superstitious. I'm not superstitious. The drafts, the gameplay, the strategies.
Pro team for spring.
All pro team for spring. Okay, let's do it. Start the war. Go on. I disagree already. I disagree.
What do we think?
I disagree with bot lane.
But I feel like Hansama got robbed. But to be
honest, Caps got robbed.
Similar to what I voted. I feel like all
I think Caps got absolutely robbed. Caps got completely and utterly. Like, don't get me wrong, I was a JoJo Glazer as well, but Caps this split was almost flawless.
No, I mean, I think last time a top laner
almost flawless
had like an MVP worth performance was Visasachi, so right now we're looking at in the AD carry position. You said Hansama.
Also, I think Hansama is giga robbed. I think Hansama's giga robbed. Absolutely giga robbed.
Had an absolute tear, and his mechanical ability and confidence on
I think
stage,
Hansama's the best AD in the league, 100% by far.
Like the points there for ADC.
You're a bit of a
Go look at Hansama's match history and point to a game that was his fault in the last 5 weeks.
That's why I still give it to Hans.
You can't.
It's been incredibly close, and
if you
this
can,
is also the matchup that we're going to have today, Khalees versus Hansama.
Fair enough,
because it's
but you
only
can't.
been 15 points between each other, so winner takes it all today.
That's crazy.
The games will show.
I think Khalees still makes mistakes in the mid to late game. Positioning-wise, too aggressive, gets caught.
What about you?
Are there a couple of other?
But he's really good. But he's still a little bit rough around the edges. He's almost there, I think.
In my career?
Yeah.
Twice.
I think it should be Naknako, Skumont, Caps, Hansama, Busio.
Twice.
That's nice. And you fit?
Let's not talk about it.
But I think Khalees will grow into a great player.
But to me, for someone
this one won by a landslide. Fair enough.
And
Fair enough.
to do this is kind of insane. We'll see, of course, if it parlays into playoffs, but
it's an incredly diverse
JoJo's been great, yeah, but Caps has been
in the second and third.
like Caps has been
that we're gonna have today.
Fantastic.
Very diverse strengths to the pool. Kana is a little bit more of this.
Mid lane is super
W
relevant.
votes for Rooster though. I think the regular season very solid.
Split, I think it was earned that he was gonna get the #1 spot, but also we have
really,
in the mid lane list,
really,
if you see that we have
really.
Caps and Yehu in the second and third team who will go up today against each other. Now I think Caps is pretty single-handedly.
Yo, who voted?
Yehu. I think usually when they play,
how did they do the voting?
Sometimes you see Yehu kind of crumble to the pressure of Caps.
Not right now.
Wait, Fleshai is in the second team. Labrov's in the third team. What?
The votes go public, and there were some frauds, baby.
Oh, fraud watch.
Fraud watch.
I mean, to be honest, I have been guilty of doing fraud votes at the same time, but to be honest, this one from G2,
bro,
shame
there.
on you guys.
Okay, I don't want to be that guy, but there is absolutely no point in doing all pro if people are gonna troll. Like, this happens every year. They invite like 6 different media outlets to vote who are just completely trolling. They invite like random people to vote who just completely troll.
I want to be clear. It's
like they invite like 30 people,
they put in first.
and
it's
half
just
of them just
so different from any other vote.
Yeah. Well, that's what you like to say, but
maybe this didn't happen this year. G2, you're frauds. That's crazy ass voting right there.
Yeah, you have Jojo Pune second, you know, trying to sneak a little bit 1 point away so that Caps tries to get first.
Paris first?
He didn't make it this time, but maybe next time.
Mainter
second?
What this does show is that G2 has a lot of respect for Na'Vi. Maybe this is like Scrim or something, that they've been Scrim partners for a long time, because
Lot
I mean,
third.
they clearly put a lot of Na'Vi players in the
no
top,
Rooster,
so
no Kana.
what they can show this weekend. But speaking about fraudulent votes, there was another team that had a little bit of questionable. I'm gonna call out GX Esports Enterprise.
Wait, what's wrong here? What's wrong?
Okay, that's pathetic, by the way. It's pathetic. Actually, this actually pisses me off. I'm sorry, it can be funny, but this pisses me off. Bro, everyone in that staff should... Bro, are you just... It's just troll. What's the point? These all-pro votes go down, so in 5 years you can say he was first all-pro. You're just rage baiting. What's the point in holding a voting and inviting teams to participate if they just troll? And you invite people who also troll. It's just a Mickey Mouse award. I've instantly already mentally discredited this entire award. It's completely Mickey Mouse on the spot.
Which has spawned some of my favorite matches overall. Of course, we still remember that LEC versus final as we get a stage takeover for the playoffs.
It's the most Mickey Mouse award ever. If I hear someone say, yeah, he was first all-pro in spring, I'll be like, bro, that's completely irrelevant. It's not that deep, bro. I'm taking it deep. I'm taking it deep. I'm gonna crash out in a second.
Extended his contract.
Alright, boot up the series. Let's ignore it.
Stay with KC. Absolutely amazing. It was announced last week. And, well, it's interesting because there's a little
everyone's signing until 28
as well, because allegedly G2 was
except
shopping
for in
around
Korea,
for
they
him
signed
again.
29-30. Kalist needs to make Worlds this year for me.
It's a bad move for G2 because
I know Kalist is super hype and all that stuff. I need to see him at Worlds. I feel like Worlds is really where you make or break, and this is where your story as a player really starts to begin. Like domestic gameplay is one thing, but when you get to Worlds, when you get to MSI, that's really where the big shit happens, you know? Like Kalist playing like this is amazing. It's amazing. Love it. If he plays like this at MSI versus fucking Hamalife or Genji or BLG, then oh my god.
I'm just saying every single time
that's when it goes to the next level.
Yeah, we've heard you the first time.
He went 17-2 last series. Yeah, okay, you can nitpick and be like, actually in group stage in the best of 3, he went 17-2 and they won a game. Yeah, I get it. You can have a good game. People have good games. Fnatic had a good game versus T1 and won a best of 1. People have good games. But you need to win the series. Once you win the series and you walk over that stage and you shake their hand, that's when it begins, you know.
Himself, he is developing incredibly well.